I'm a rich bitch. I'm a rich bitch. I got the money itch. The money itch. I'm a rich bitch. That's cringe, isn't it? I know it's cringe. Hey beasties, welcome to the Strange She Shed. Though you can see I am not in the Strange She Shed. I am on my back porch. My new back porch. So welcome to my home, at least outside my home. Anyway, today we're going to talk about spoiled rich brats on TikTok. It's one thing to be rich, but to sit and brag about all your riches to all the world, it's a little much.
I do understand what people say about rich people and that it is quite hard because honestly, I have an extremely hard life. And there are always so many standards that you have to meet and so many annoying things like having to look 10 out of 10 always. Honest, the main thing that I regret the most is not marrying a billionaire and only marrying a millionaire. Because when you come from a family of billionaires, there are certain standards that you're just used to. And I have definitely had to make some
She's always been
sacrifices.
rich.
For example, having to share the private jet is extremely annoying. And sometimes Jamal makes me fly commercial, which is the worst. Imagine if you were poor, like you would have to do that all of the time. Or worse, you could never travel.
Get ready with me. It's not easy being rich. I just want to say that. I gotta be a 10 out of 10 all the time. And then, my maid, she doesn't clean the windows accurately. And then I have to tell her, I missed that spot and that spot and that spot. Just so exhausting. And then I'm forced to eat caviar and bonbons in bed. Rich life is just so difficult. Just really sucks to go to balls. I didn't say I suck balls. I said it sucks to go to balls. There's a difference. You know, like rich people's balls. Although, I had to suck a few balls to get where I am. But still, that's a whole nother situation. Anyway, I have to dress up for these rich people balls. And then I gotta suck my husband's hairy balls afterwards. Because if I don't, he might find someone else to give that moolah to. We don't want that to happen. We certainly don't.
This was quite possibly one of the most stressful days of my life. Jamal booked me a flight 27 hours before I have to leave, which left me with only a day to do all of my beauty prep. So of course I went to my favourite salon to do my nails. They're getting so long now, and we did a French ombre tip. Then after that, I headed to the mall, of course, because I realised I have no new sunglasses, and I got these tortoiseshell ones, which are so nice from the boutique. Then I went to go do my eyebrows because I never do them myself. So this is the before. I always get them matte first and then threaded. So this was the after, and I'm literally obsessed, guys. Then after all that rushing around, I headed home to get ready for our last iftar in Dubai. There's no better dating than the lazy wifey and the hardworking hubby. It's the best combo. So of course we're going to a luxury buffet iftar tonight because I can never be bothered to cook in Ramadan, and my chef always makes such boring food. Tonight we're going to the Habtal Grand Palace at Le Patio, which had the best Arabic food. We started with the...
So, what was so bad about the day? I'm real confused. It's the worst day of our life. This was literally the worst day of my life, guys. I had my nails done and, well, they just didn't put the right tips. And, well, actually, I never had my eyebrows done, and I had lost my tweezers in the tornado, so maybe I should go have my eyebrows done. I lost a lot of things in that tornado, and you're worried about... This was the worst day of your freaking life? Girlfriend, you just come join a day with me and find out what bad days are. Literally, the other day, we have no blinds in our house, so we're like Flash in the world. Even though we live out in the country, we just haven't bought the blinds yet. I don't know what the Sam Hill is going on with this hair. Apparently, my salon, my beautician, did not do my hair right. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, literally, we haven't bought blinds for our house yet. And we went to the store the other day because I don't have a maid to go get them for me. So I had to have them cut at Lowe's. And the storm's coming in, I think. So we were going to go have them cut at Lowe's. And we got our shades and we went up to the where they cut them. And it was broken down. So we're like, well, what do we do now? So then we drive 40 minutes in another direction because we live, away from two pretty good-sized towns. We live out in the boonies. So here we go, 40 minutes the other direction. Go to that Lowe's. Get there. Get our blinds. Go up. And we seen that the blind thing was working. So the Lowe's employee got our blinds, started cutting them, got onto the second blind. Guess what?
The machine broke. The freaking machine broke.
So we decided to take our one blind that was cut and head home. So that's exactly what we did. And it happened to be the toilet blind. So we took our crap blind home, and I was like, this is literally the least blind we need because what peeping Tom wants to watch is take a crap. Although I know a lot of people have fetishes, But anyway, so we didn't need this blind at all. But we took it because eventually we was going to have to buy a crap blind. So we get in the car. We start heading home. Guess what? We have our one blind and we get in a 2-hour traffic jam. So we're sitting there bored out of our freaking minds. We get to where what's going on's going on. And my husband goes, they literally have just 2 men sweeping. And I said, honey, that's why it took 2 hours. Because literally it takes a lot for a man to even begin sweeping. Much less for it to get finished. So this makes perfect sense actually. So we get through that and then he's like, I'm out of gas. So we had to go to the gas station. The stupid gas pump would not work. I swear to God, we sat there 30 minutes. He paid for $20 worth of gas. I bet you it took 30 minutes to get it. And this whole time, I actually have it on video. My husband's just chatting with the guy next door about how he came to Oklahoma to go to the Eclipse and he lives in Colorado. It was a long thing, so my husband didn't even care that he was taking 30 minutes, but I'm getting more irritated by the minute. I'm like, I'm never going to town again. He's made a conversation with the guy on the next gas pump who apparently is having trouble getting gas too. Hey, now we're at, what are we at now? 14:15. So we get home and he puts our crap line up. And now I have a crap line. So what if everybody can see us doing some funky in the bedroom or taking baths and showers? No one can see us crap at least.
When it comes to having kids with my millionaire husband, there are so many do's and don'ts, so let's go through them. And as usual, these are going to send people spiraling. So for me, the main one is that if you don't have money, you should not be having children. And I'm not saying that you have to be super rich like me and hubby, but at the end of the day, they deserve a certain standard of living. And I really think there should be a bare minimum when it comes to this. Because if you're not able to...
Okay, if that was the case, I wouldn't have 2 grown boys right now. Because me and my husband, when we were young, were broke as shit, basically. We had pretty much nothing. He was in the Air Force. Make nothing. We had kids anyway. And you know what? They're not spoilt little brats. They make a living. I have one son that is a computer genius. I have another one that's an RN that helps people. I think I did a pretty good job considering I was broke. And not to mention, I've been married I'm going to screw this up. It's a long time. 32 years. Yes, that's it. I've been married 32 years. So I think I'm doing all right for myself.
Provide for yourself, how are you going to be able to provide for another person? And if you're not married, I really don't think you should be having children with that person. I really don't care if I'm going to get cancelled for this, but my children will never marry down, they will only marry up. They will only marry people who already
children have a mind of their own.
My pregnancy will not go to waste because at the end of the day, a daughter needs to be taught how to spend her husband's money or her daddy's money. If I have a daughter, of course I will teach her how to act like old money because that is exactly how my parents taught me. And obviously I will teach her how to attract a rich man, obviously a millionaire or perhaps even a billionaire. And obviously, if I have a son first, of course I'm going to teach him how to look after his family and eventually his wifey. And of course, hubby will teach him how to make millions and then invest those millions.
Okay, this rich little girl, she literally like knows every purse. Every rich purse. I don't even know the names of a single purse because I hate to carry purses. I'm not like a typical woman, I guess, because I really hate purses. But this girl knows it. Check it out.
So, I feel like this is Louis Vuitton, Alma, PN, one of my favorite bags. Yeah. So, this is definitely an Hermes bag. Kelly, shape, size 25. So, this is definitely Chanel.
She's
by
good.
Logo. Is this the seasonal Chanel on a chain? It's definitely Hermes. Clement's leather because it's floppy. And Mini Evelyn. Am I correct? Ooh, this one's a hard one.
That's a cute one.
Or Mini Lady. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to guess bags. Because I'm rich like that. Wait, this is literally I believe it's a Walmart bag? Walmart 2.0. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, next bag, please. Wait. This is a Ziploc bag? Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Wait. This has to be my favorite bag. Must be my favorite bag. Yep, it's my favorite bag. Definitely my favorite bag.
Get ready with me. I recently got a Mercedes AMG 53. I've had it for 2 months and it only has 30 miles on it. I've only driven it one time because I'm kind of embarrassed to be seen in it. And that was not willingly. I got my Lambos taken away, so I had no other choice. I don't know what to do because I don't really want it anymore. It's literally just taking up space in my garage. So maybe I'll do a giveaway or just use it as a utility vehicle to drive around my beach. But I also prefer to use my Lamborghini Urus to do that, so I really don't know what to do. Everyone's been asking for an update on my new room. Construction hasn't started yet. It's starting next month because we had to wait for like warmer weather. I'll show you guys how it looks so far. My dad said it's only going to take a few weeks to do, so I think it's going to be ready in like May. The room is a...
That's her bedroom, I'm assuming she means. Wow.
It's a duplex and the bottom half of it is already done. It's all glass and I just have like a little mattress there. Get ready with me. If you couldn't tell from my last video, I got the Apple Vision Pros. They're really good for driving because I can watch TikTok while I drive. But they really annoy my mom, which makes me like
while
them a
she
little bit
drives?
more. She was just in my room ranting about how I need to be present in reality, so I told her to shut the fuck up and leave. My dad is the one...
She told her mom to shut the F up and leave. And just kept going on with the story like that wasn't nothing.
With me, guys, I'm having like a really tough day today. My dad gives me $20,000 a month as part of the Love My Kiddo allowance, and today he literally scared me to death because he texted me and said, how would you feel about paying your $8 phone bill? That's a whole Starbucks coffee. And I'm like really responsible and I budget myself well, so I don't see where I can fit that into my schedule. Like I need my coffee in the morning, my refresher in the afternoon, and my cake pop at night. There goes.
I understand the coffee thing. I mean, I don't got Starbucks, but I have to have my coffee in the morning.
Worst part, he asked me if I would start helping out and like do the dishes. On that note, he is ruining my entire life. I'll literally move out before you catch me touching food on dirty plates. Giving myself a little energy boost so I can debate with my dad when he gets home. Like, I'm not giving up $8.
Okay, she better meet a rich man or she gonna be washing dishes. She needs to get her another daddy, basically, when she marries. She needs a sugar daddy.
He love me, he give me all his money. That Gucci Prada comfy, my sugar daddy.
He love me, he give me all his money. Gucci Prada comfy, my sugar daddy.
People ask me how I sleep at night knowing that I have no real goals outside of marrying an old rich man who will soon pass away and give me all his money. I simply respond on my stomach, in case they want to kiss my butt. And ask you what sign you are the most compatible with, you have to say $sign. If your husband asks you where you see yourself in 5 years, just say his funeral. If men ask you what makes you happy, you have to say cashy. Go find rich husband.
Be my sugar daddy. Meow, meow. Wait, isn't that a sugar tiger?
I'm a gold digger. Of course my ideal man is rich and almost 6 feet. 6 feet under, I mean.
No, she didn't. Alright guys, it's the next day and apparently I forgot to tell you bye yesterday to end this video. But there was something else I wanted to add. My son. What people don't know when I record on the Strange She Shed is that a lot of times I twerk just to make him mad. He watches my videos a lot. And then he goes, do you have to do that, Mom? Do you have to add that in there? And so my daughter-in-law decided she would film him watching one of my videos, and it's actually pretty funny. Let's see if the ice in my Stanley Cup was able to hold up to that. Oh my God, it's worth the $50. If you only believe me,
oh crap! Not that baby.
I know guys, y'all hate to see me go, but you know, I can only dance for so long. I'm exhausted, and I can only entertain y'all so much. So you're gonna have to go entertain yourself for a bit, besties. Although I do love y'all, and I would entertain y'all all the time if I had the energy, I just really don't, okay? Alright, y'all have a lovely, lovely week. Hopefully, I can help you out at the beginning of the week and just make a little fun time before you start, you know, that dreaded week. Well, bye, beasties. Love y'all.
How was that? That starts your week off, Bo?
Oh, you know, I already want to kill myself. I'm kidding.
He loved me. He give me all his money. That Gucci product comfy. My sugar daddy.